All right, so this is Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Mensa Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro, you see me? Bro, you see me? This show is proudly brought to you by Plano. Plano, I keep telling you this every now and then on this very platform that it's your safest online marketing site. So what you do on Plano is that you can order any item. Just get onto the Plano customer app. Order whichever item you want to buy, pay using a card or using mobile money or any other online payment system, and get your item delivered to you if you want it delivered, or you can pick it up from the shop. Get onto the Plano customer app right now. So if you're a business owner as well, you also have a stake in Plano. We have the Plano business solely dedicated to you. All you have to do is to register your business onto the Plano business app and open yourself up to a lot of people getting to see and know what you do. Plano delivery is solely also dedicated for those of you who love to make extra money on your private vehicles or your motorbikes. Assign your motorbike onto Plano delivery so you become part of our delivery service folks, and also you can sign your car onto it and become part of our delivery service folks. So that's Plano for you, Plano customer, Plano deliveries, and Plano business. We also have ESK collections, masters in beaded accessories, right from bags, necklaces, and what have you. They also do makeup for all occasions. Contact ESK collections now, located at Pentecost Junction, and also have a rep in the US of A, and get whatever you want from them. Next is Green Select. So if you want to stay safe, we are in the COVID-19 era and everybody's talking about coronavirus, but another thing that's killing us is diabetes. Yes, diabetes is really killing a lot of people. So for you to stay safe, always make sure your blood sugar content level is checked and maintained at the right level. You need Green Select device, 300 Ghana cedis only, so you can check it at your own convenience in your house or wherever you find yourself. Keep the device with you. Anytime you feel like checking, you check your blood sugar content level. Children can use it, pregnant women can use it, adults can also use it, and even very, 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 very tiny kids, we call them neonates, and fresh, from the belly, you can test them with Green Select device, 300 Ghana cedis only. I have Rev Emmanuel Micah with me. Now he's an international man. I receive a lot of calls from people who want to speak with Reverend. He's based in the Volta region. He has his own church in the Volta region. He has a branch in Accra, and he comes here to do service all the time. He's not a new person to this platform. Reverend, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Social distance. Corona distance.
Corona.
Yes. Anyway, how's your journey?
Oh, great. It wasn't easy, but it's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're looking good.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of bra using me?
Bro, I mean, those who understand, leave the explanation at the comment section for Reverend. I mean, the man of God was. This thing you should know. You're a man of God. God just for tell you. Say, Charlie, this with a move. Anyway, again, how's your journey?
Oh, it was great. It was great. We give God the
Volta region didn't experience lockdown.
Yes,
so you guys were free, moving about.
Free,
You call and tease me.
By the grace of God. Yes.
Anytime you're on this show, you come with revelations.
Yes.
Either things we should know, which are about to happen, or things that have happened that we do not understand how they happen and why they happen.
Yes.
Today, obviously, you would be touching on the faith of Obinim.
Yeah.
You're a man of God, he's a man of God, and one of yours, or one of you guys, is under attack.
Yes.
And so you'll be telling us what his faith is. It doesn't mean the end of himself and his ministry. Is he going to bounce back?
Wow.
It's what is happening now between himself and Kennedy Japan having a serious effect on him. Let's start with that one, and then we'll move on to other matters.
Okay. First of all, I'll start by I thank God for this opportunity, and I thank God for every viewer all over the world. God bless you. Obinim will bounce back.
Okay.
What happened to Obinim was the orchestration of God himself.
Okay.
For him to learn a lesson and come back into his shells. You see, the kind of, you are an angel and everything was getting into his head. So,
but is he truly an angel?
I know.
Reverend.
Bra using confusing me. Oh my God. This is a serious question. Okay, I'll come back to that. Let me just jump.
Okay, you skip it, but I definitely ask.
Okay, so he got to a point that Obinim was telling his followers to pray in his name. So people pray in the name of Obinim be healed, which was extremely risky. So God orchestrated it. He's gifted. He's gifted with the ability, the gift of healing, the gift of prophecy. He's gifted, but he sought other means to enhance his giftings. So that's it. And every man of God, before you enter ministry, you may have a particular lifestyle before you enter ministry. And if you are not able to kill that lifestyle before you enter ministry, that lifestyle will kill your ministry.
Right.
I get me. So it is something that is in him, the revelations he agreed are something that is in him before he entered ministry, and he wasn't able to control himself.
Right.
Yeah. So about him in occult and things, I'm not sure.
But you just said he used other means to enhance what gifts God has given him. What are these means?
Okay, Arnold, if someone is doing something that you don't understand, you don't conclude, and you can't just judge the person. When I was in Action Chapel under Rev Emmanuel Micah, Action Chapel don't use herbs, Action Chapel don't use candles, and I was there from level 100 when I was in Gimpa till I completed 2015. I've never seen anything of that sort. But when I went into the Volta region, 2015, after my school, I went within 2016. I visited a church in Volta before I started my ministry, and I'm surprised to see them using herbs. I'm surprised to see them lighting candles to pray. And I said, wow. But I've not seen such a thing.
Yeah.
But when I checked their spirit, they are not of the devil. But they were using all these elements. They were using frankincense. So that was the time I realized that I can't just go ahead and judge somebody because of the activities of the person. Do you know, Arnold? Goat sacrifice, goats, aponchi, is in the Bible. God ordered the people to sacrifice a goat. It's in the Bible.
Right.
It's in the book of Exodus.
Right.
Ram sacrifice is in the Bible.
Right.
Even Abraham sacrificed a ram.
Right.
So
is that in the Old Testament?
Old Testament.
Old Testament.
Yes.
But I'm asking, did Obinim sought some extra?
That's what I'm saying, that he did directions to enhance what he has. Like, you are a fair person, so you put it on, like you use other creams to brighten up yourself,
your color.
So he did directions that people outside may not understand to boost whatever that he's doing.
But based on your experience as a man of God, were those directions of God?
Wow, this is a deep question. Are those directions of God? Okay, I boil everything back to the point that any direction that is done that have no evidence with the word of God is not of God.
Okay.
So if the direction have an evidence or a link to the word of God, is of God.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So let's say bringing of your underwear. I checked the Bible, I've not seen anything like that. It's not of God. So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you found a nice way to answer me. But is Obinim an angel?
Wow, you are back to this.
I don't forget.
Okay. Let me see. It's not easy for a human to translate into an angel. Back in the days, there were half angel, half man. They were called Nephilims.
Right.
They came out of a generation of angels that made love to humans.
Yeah.
And God destroyed that generation.
Right.
And their being or their nature wasn't like ours. They were giants. They were having extra powers. So I believe Obinim is experiencing something we call soul traveling.
Right.
And as he's experiencing soul traveling, you see, everything can be explained according to your level of understanding and the education. Maybe I can experience a dream and I'll call it I've seen a vision.
Right.
Somebody can have a trance and say you have seen a vision.
Right.
So
it depends on your level of education and understanding
to what is happening to you. The first time I had a spirit travel, I went for an ordination and I came back and my spirit was being taken out of my body, and they showed me this spirit. And immediately I see the nature of the spirit. Like, let's say the jaw is this way. It enters somebody, then the person's jaw will turn that way. Like, and I woke up, I went to my mom, before God and mom. I went to my mom and I told my mom, I went out of my body on 2 occasions. Am I a wizard? And my mom said, what are you talking about? So later I got to understand that things are being revealed to me. And I read in the Bible, and John said, and my spirit was taken. So the thing is, Obinim is experiencing a soul traveling. His spirit is being taken and things were revealed to him. And he concluded as, wow, if I can come out of my body,
then I'm an angel.
I'm an angel.
Okay.
So it's the understanding.
It is his understanding of what he was experiencing.
That wasn't communicated well.
But not necessarily. It could necessarily mean that he's not an angel after all.
Yes. But he's having that ability. Like, it's not only me. There are a lot of people having those abilities. So it's not like he has that ability of, like, when he sleeps, he notices that he's out of himself, and he knows he's not a witch, wizard too. So
what am I?
Then I'm an angel. Hey, and on far way there,
so it's what is happening to him now, you know, vis-a-vis or versus Kennedy Japan. Is it an attack on men of God? And does it have the tendency of affecting your ministry? So a lot of people will be like, oh, this is how they are. They come and say this, that. You go to them and they are all, deceiving people, doing all sorts of crazy things.
That's a very good question.
Yes.
Obinim, Jesus loved him so much. Kennedy Ajapo, he thinks he is destroying him, but he's rather refining Obinim,
which is a good thing.
Yes. So Obinim is not being destroyed; he's being refined. You see, the happiness and everything got into Obinim, and the fame and everything, to the point I saw a video. I saw him say, "If God will not stop the Jimmy and come down and prove to the people that he's the one that called him and things, you can't talk to God that way." So the thing got into him, like the fame and everything. So attack.
So could it be that God is using Kennedy Japan to straighten him?
Yes. God did not use Kennedy Japan. It's the devil that's using him. Right. God allowed the devil to use anyone to attack him.
Okay.
I get him. God allowed it to happen.
God allowed
it to happen.
It to happen.
Yes.
And God is using the devil.
God can stop him. God can stop Kennedy Japan. God can block the recordings. God can do all these things. But he just allowed him so that he can come back to himself. The fame is too much. The excitement
is too much. So when he comes back to himself, will he still use the Obinim title?
I'm telling you,
the angel title.
When he comes back, a lot of things are going to change. He's preaching, the way they worship and everything is going to change. And you see, Obinim will definitely bounce back. It's not like Kennedy Japan to get this thing right. That you can't defame somebody in a day. Somebody who has built a crowd for years, over the years. You can't use 1 month COVID period to destroy all his hard works. There are people who are die-hard fans. Die-hard fans. There are some people there, even Kennedy Japan did not do anything bad to them, but when they get Kennedy, they will discipline him. Why? Because they are die-hard fans of Obinim. So Kennedy cannot. You see, humanity is in a certain way. You can't just decode humanity. It's a process. If Obinim is supposed will be destroyed, it's supposed to be a constant attack for years.
For years, right.
Before he's followed. See, let me tell you, when this COVID is over, when Obinim open his church, that is when the place will overflow. People are having sympathy for him.
Right.
right now, what Kennedy did, it makes people to have sympathy for him. Nipa,
we are fallible.
So he cannot judge. And they even refer to him, Kennedy, that he have done this and this. So people are rather having sympathy for Obinim.
Does this thing happening have the tendency to affect the numbers of the MPP getting close to the elections?
Correct.
Because now Obinim is someone who has a lot of following.
Excellent.
People listen to what he says.
Before I speak on that, God bless you, Arnold.
You want to give him money? Because I had two intelligent questions.
You have
two intelligent questions, my man.
Yes,
because he has a lot of people who listen to him. So if you destroy our boss, then we are not going to support what you believe in.
That's a very good question. It's good the attack Kennedy attacked Obinim. It's good, excellent. I salute him for that. But he attacked him at the wrong time.
Right.
Why? Because we are getting closer to election. And you attack somebody who it's not easy for, excuse me, can I say bring your boxer pant to me? It's not easy for you to see somebody that will order over 1,000 people to bring their underwears and their drinks. It's not easy. No, that shows the in-depth of how the person have indoctrinated his people. And it's not easy. So if you attack him at this time, all his followers, those who are following him, they'll deviate. Even I watch an video myself. Obinim made a statement. He said, then we will know. Obinim and his fans will know how we will vote. I get me. So it will not favor the MPP. And also the one before Obinim, the one that apologized. What's his name? Kobe.
Bedu
Kobe. His followers too, they are all over. And also, so all these major people and their followers will say, wow, because you've attacked our leader, we are looking elsewhere.
But there are wise followers who will also see that. But truly, our leader made a lot of mistakes. And so if you attack him, you did the right thing.
Arnold, let's go to town right now and see the amount of people who are educated. You see, deep thinkers, they are few.
Right.
Shallow thinkers are many.
Yeah.
That's why poverty is more, riches, people who are rich is minimum.
Yeah.
Why? Because you can give $10,000 to a poor person, you will still remain poor because you will not know how to manage it.
Right.
I can give 100 CD to a potential rich man, and he knows how to manipulate that money to become big. So what you are saying is very true, but unfortunately, I'm sorry, the masses there that think shallowly. They have shallow thinking. Excuse me to say, and they
Reverend, let's move away from Obinim and his issues. Now, you have told me personally that you've discovered medicine for the international sickness we have now. International sickness. For some reasons, I don't even want to be mentioning the name plenty. It scares people. You have medicine for it.
Yes, cured.
Wow. I'm surprised. But I trust you. So it makes it difficult for me to doubt what you're saying. How true is this?
Okay, so what happened was, when the sickness came, I have the ability of looking into things. Like that's what I've been born with. I have that ability and that gifting. I did some people don't like it. They think it's occultic. When I say invocation or conjuration, immediately they hear those two words. They say, you are occultic. No. That's not it's when you get the understanding. Is something far from that.
Right.
There is an angel in charge of healing.
Right.
His name is Raphael. The name of God that controls that angel is called Jehovah Rapha, Elohim. Now, and this angel operates on a particular day, and the day that angel operates is a Wednesday. So what I did was I summoned that angel, and this summoning of this angel is not easy. You need to fast, like. Let's say I want to do the sermon on Wednesday. I'll start fasting another day and count it up to Wednesday. Then let the Wednesday be the 7th day. Then I start praying. So immediately that night, when you pray, you have a revelation, because that angel rules that day.
Right.
So when the angel came, and I questioned, the communication of angels are different from humans. Humans, we communicate like this and that. They can just reveal a symbol to you. They don't talk too much. They are gone. And even sometimes, if they don't go, you must dismiss them. If you don't dismiss them, it will be something that will attack you.
Right.
So when the angel came and I questioned, and a symbol came. So when the symbol came, not even like a fruit.
Yeah.
A fruit.
Yes.
Came.
What fruit was it?
It was a lime.
Okay, lime.
Yeah.
Okay. Lime.
And when the fruit came, and I just saw it clear, and then the angel was gone. So after it was gone, I started praying about it. Then this one is no more revelation of angel. I started getting a revelation through intuition.
Right.
Intuition.
Right.
Intuition is your ability of sensitivity to be able to sense things and tap information.
Yeah.
Spirit speak. Your brain receptive, receive it as thought.
Okay.
Spirit speak.
Right.
Your brain
receives it
receives as thought.
Okay.
So sometimes you may have a thought, you think it's a mere thought. No, something is speaking to you.
Right.
Go and have fornication. Go and have sex with this girl. It's not just a thought. There is a spirit of
telling you that.
Telling you. So we, our brain as humans, receive the voice of spirit as thoughts.
Okay.
But when it's legal, then you hear it as a whispering.
Yeah.
If it's legal, that means the Father Elohim have given opportunity for that spirit to speak with you. So I started having intuition on how to use it. So, and immediately after I've gotten all the information, the following day I received a call from UK, which I will never mention the name of the person or the family. And he said the person is infected with COVID. I said, hallelujah.
You are happy.
Why? Because I have the solution.
Okay.
So immediately I showed them what to do to get a lime, the big one. You cut it into pieces. You boil it. Then immediately it's being boiled. You cover yourself with it and breathe it in.
Yeah.
And then the seed,
yeah,
you unhax it.
Okay.
There is a hard layer. You unhax it, blend it.
Okay.
Put it into a cup of water and pour hot water to the degree of a tea, like on it.
Right.
Drink. 7 days. COVID is gone.
7 days.
I'm telling you.
People have done similar medications. You know, you boil hot water, put lime into it, and cover yourself in it. How different is yours from that?
The seed.
The seed.
Yes.
The seed.
The seed.
They didn't make use of the seed.
No.
Yours is that unhusk the seed.
Yes.
And blend the seed.
Yes.
And put it into hot water.
No, pour hot water. Don't boil it. If you boil it,
warm water. Let's use warm water. Pour warm water on the
it
seed and drink it.
And drink
for
it
7 days.
For 7 days.
How many limes?
Oh, like quite. You can start with a quantity of 7.
7.
Yes.
7 limes.
7 limes. Cut them into pieces.
Okay.
Morning, evening.
Morning, evening.
Yes.
Then you boil it. Then you cover yourself and inhale it. You know the steam that comes out.
So right now, let me give a deeper understanding. When you cut the lime and you squeeze it, that water will also be used for the boiling.
Okay.
You squeeze it. You take out the seeds.
Yes.
The body, you cut it into pieces
and boil it together with the water. The juice that came from the lime. And then you inhale that one.
Yes.
And then on top of it, you drink the seed. The blended seed. Wow. 7 days. All right. So I think this is with us. It's not. It's nothing too scary.
No.
Nothing too far away from us that you think, oh, wait there, because
the lemon
just
is
lemon.
The big one.
The big one.
Yes.
Yes. We've been taking lime all the time. So it's lime. Wait there.
Let me give you a deep one.
Good.
You see, COVID. It's made with chemicals.
Right.
Listen to this. So COVID is made with chemicals. Yeah, it's a lab created virus. So immediately they're injecting you with chemicals, it will still multiply. Chemicals don't have
natural healing.
Natural healing. Immediately it will deactivate its potency.
Right.
That's it.
Reverend, a lot of sense coming from you, a lot of revelations. Let's know the name of your church so that people who love to worship with Reverend, they'll come and worship with Reverend. You know, let's know the name of the church.
Sure, my church is House of Joy Prayer Ministry. House of Joy Prayer Ministries.
House of Joy Prayer Ministry.
Yes.
And when you come to Accra,
when I come to Accra, I just organize prayer meetings for workers. Like after work on Thursdays, then they come for prayer meetings.
Where does it happen? Sometimes
Sunny FM.
Sunny FM.
All the time at Sunny FM.
Right.
I've been with Sunny FM over 5 years now.
Wow.
So Sunny FM.
Sunny FM.
Every Thursday.
Time.
Thursday exactly from 6 to 8:30.
6 to 8:30 p.m.
Yes.
House of Joy
Prayer Ministries.
And if you're in the Volta region, House of Joy Prayer Ministry. If you want to get in touch with Reverend, please put your number out. For
my number. Hallelujah. Okay.
Yeah, put your number out.
My number. Directly.
Directly. Put it
directly.
Down. Or you don't want it directly.
Oh, I can.
Call you.
Okay.
Can call
directly.
You. Rev, so they come through me. Now let them come through you.
Okay.
Mention it.
My number directly. Would they attack me?
Reverend is no. Okay, put out any number.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Any number they can call for direction. So that's Reverend Emmanuel Micah, man in charge of House of Joy Ministry. Okay, mention.
Okay, 024 61 65 228.
024
61
right
65 228.
All right, Reverend, thank you very much for coming through. We'll definitely be having other series of Reverend Emmanuel Micah on Vibes in 5. My name Arnold Elavanyo. You can always call me